but it will be beneficial to people my age and older. I get excited every time I hear something new come out.
A new lifeline of hope for millions affected by Alzheimer's. Thank you for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Rolly Hoyt. A final approval from the FDA ushers in a new era for patients with the degenerative dementia. Our Ian Russell joins us now. Ian, it sounds like you learned firsthand today of how much an impact this drug is going to have.
Yeah, Rolly, that's absolutely right. In a second, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to Mark Alloway. He's suffering from the early stages of cognitive impairment. That means things like faces, names, landmarks, all of those are hard for him to remember. The biggest thing he wants is more time. This drug gives him that wish.
Said I'm going to do nothing but enjoy life, my golden years.
Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it. One, Mark Alloway already knew his mother has Alzheimer's.
For my case, it was a shock.
But he never thought he would be in that same situation.
I was an A++ person. I'm maybe a D right now.
3 years ago, Mark was diagnosed with vascular mild cognitive impairment. Things have gotten harder for him. Names and faces are difficult.
My reading ability, I have to look up words I used to know. And that's what biggest thing is, just losing what I had.
It was a harsh reality. One family member who couldn't remember, he on his way to losing those memories until Thursday.
Excited. I was very excited. I'm the perfect person.
The FDA approved Leqembi, a drug shown to slow the decline of memory and thinking by nearly 27%. That delays the disease by months. Mark isn't the only one looking forward to this. Dr. Jean Wei, director of the UAMS Reynolds Institute on Aging, works with patients in the early stages, like Mark, to those farther along, like his mother. She says it's been nearly 20 years since the last time a major breakthrough like this happened.
We've been waiting and waiting for something to come along, and I can tell you everybody has been looking for it.
Any help is good help, she says. Leqembi may only slow the decline, but that means more time with loved ones.
A few months is huge, and that's all we can say is this is just priceless, and it's been shown to really be true.
Officials with Medicare announced they'll step in to help cover costs, meaning more people can access the treatment. That's a lifeline that means a lot to Mark.
If I can live longer enough to have watch my kids, grandkids and great-grandkids graduate from high school or college, that would be great.
He thought his diagnosis was that curveball in his life, but sometimes life sends you one more.
It gives me hope, and that's what I want people to understand.
There's a lot of information to understand about Leqembi and what it can do. We've got that info and more resources right now over on THV11.com.